All of a sudden, I hear, Dad, can we go to a Savannah Bananas game? What shocked me was the fact that it didn't come from my son, who is a baseball player. It came from my daughter, who hates baseball. I think she went to a grand total of one game in his 4 year high school career, and that's because we pretty much made her, and she sat there on her phone the whole time. I want to come see Derek Klena
Ooh.
because she's a theater kid. I guess it was happened in the last week of him doing I just during your 3-2-2 thing where he comes out
Yep.
on stage and does this whole thing from Mulan and sings "Let It Go" from Frozen.
He's an
You got to
amazing
tell me
talent.
about you got to tell me about Derek Klena.
So Derek Klena, if you guys do not know him, he comes from the Broadway background, and he actually is a superstar on Broadway, and decided he was going to just take a year to just try something new. It's him and two little boys, and his wife and two little boys, but he travels around the country with us. And he brings just all of his talent to the stage. He's originated several roles, and I don't know if you guys understand the importance of originating a role. When you originate a role on Broadway, you are the first person cast to play that character, which means everybody after you emulates you as the character. So you are making all these acting choices that people behind you are probably they're going to look and go, yeah, about 90% of it was Derek Klena. The 10% of it was just me. Maybe I added a little squeaky voice, maybe a little tiny quirk in the walk or something like that. But 90% of it is coming from the originator, right? So the fact that he's such a stout member of the Broadway community, for him to come to the Bananas is a boon, and also because he used to be a pitcher. Was it UCLA, I believe,
UCLA,
is
yep.
where he played. So he comes down south, and I'll tell you what, the first people, as this stuff was kind of coming out into the public sphere, I actually had people texting me, my wife and I did from Rome. So we were part of the Rome Little Theater, which is nothing like Broadway. But we had people texting us all over the live theater community in Northwest Georgia saying, I just want to thank you for bringing Derek Klena to the Bananas because my son, my daughter, my blah, 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 they're all so excited to see this personality, this gigantic acting force from Broadway actually don a banana suit and get out there and just be as wonderful as he can be. He is what brings him. What's amazing specifically about him, well, obviously a beautiful voice, but he's also extremely into helping out with the community. And so even though he's this amazing talent, he's probably one of the most humble guys too.